What if I told you there's a new Netflix movie where Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt team up with robots in a retro-futuristic version of the 90s? Welcome to the Electric State, a film packed with adventure, mystery, and some of the most unique sci-fi visuals you'll see this year. Let's dive into the story, the cast, and the incredible world behind this movie. Hey everyone! Welcome to the Stars of the World, where we bring you the best stories and cinematic breakdowns. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Netflix's The Electric State is set to premiere on March 14th, 2025. Directed by Joe and Anthony Russo, the filmmakers behind Avengers, Infinity War and Endgame, the film is based on Simon Stalenhag's beloved graphic novel. The story takes place in an alternate, retro-futuristic version of the 1990s, where sentient robots once lived peacefully among humans. However, after a failed uprising, these robots were exiled. Millie Bobby Brown plays Michelle, a teenage orphan navigating this world. Her life changes when she encounters a mysterious robot named Cosmo, who may have a connection to her presumed dead brother. Determined to reunite with him, she embarks on a journey with Christopher, crossing paths with Chris Pratt's character, Keats, and his robot companion, Herman, voiced by Anthony Mackie. As they venture into the exclusion zone, a walled-off desert region where robots now survive on their own, they meet new animatronic allies. But as they dig deeper, they realize that the forces behind Christopher's disappearance are more sinister than they ever imagined. The cast is packed with stars: Quan, Jason Alexander, Giancarlo Esposito, Stanley Tucci, and Woody Norman. Meanwhile, some legendary actors lend their voices to the film's robots, including Woody Harrelson, Brian Cox, Jenny Slate, and Alan Tudyk. Now, let's talk about the film's production and behind-the-scenes details. The Russo brothers have brought their signature blockbuster style to the Electric State. The screenplay is written by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely, the same writers behind the Russo's Marvel films and The Gray Man. Chris Pratt's character, Keats, has a unique look. His long blonde hair and rugged appearance are a reflection of a man stuck in the past, still carrying trauma from the war. The directors describe him as someone emotionally frozen in time, reminiscing about the late 70s and early 80s when life was better for him. On the other hand, Millie Bobby Brown embraced the 90s aesthetic of her character. She loved the makeup, the fashion, and the overall vibe of the decade. But beyond the style, the film brings a mix of action, adventure, and deep themes that echo the emotional weight of the Russos' past Marvel films. Pratt himself was blown away by the script, calling it one of the best he had ever read, wildly original, inventive, and visually stunning. He was thrilled to reunite with the Russos and work alongside Millie Bobby Brown, whom he admires. Interestingly, The Electric State also allowed Brown to explore improvisation in a way she hadn't before. She and Pratt often went off-script, creating spontaneous and comedic moments that added depth to their characters' relationship. The robots in the film also have a unique origin. According to the Russos, in this alternate universe, animatronics from Disneyland gained sentience and were repurposed for the workforce. These cartoonish, Disney-esque robots, once used in marketing and service industries, became part of society until their failed rebellion led them into exile. One of the key robots, Mr. Peanut, is described as the Atticus Finch or Jimmy Carter of the robots, intelligent, progressive, and deeply humane. He now lives in the exclusion zone, a massive prison in the American Southwest where surviving robots were rounded up after the war. Finally, after The Electric State, Joe and Anthony Russo are expected to return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Meanwhile, Millie Bobby Brown will conclude her iconic role as Eleven in Stranger Things, which will wrap up its final season in 2025. The Electric State is shaping up to be a must-watch sci-fi adventure, combining stunning visuals, emotional storytelling, and top-tier performances. Mark your calendars for March 14th, 2025. This is one Netflix release you won't want to miss. And thank you very much for being with another video from the Stars of the World channel. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other videos.